Here is a question I'm starting to hear, unfortunately, a lot more, and it's just simply, why can't we sell this property? Why is this property in probate? Why can't we sell our parents' property? Why can't we sell our loved ones' property? Let me explain. By the end of this video, you will understand why properties go into probate. And as we always like to say on this channel, let the show begin because we're getting after it right now. Unfortunately, a property goes into probate when the homeowner passes away and when they have had the property solely in their name, meaning no one else was connected with the property, is the third reason. There was no other way to transfer the property or no instructions in regards to transferring the property. So those are reasons why properties will basically go into probate. Before I move further, I want to make sure that you guys understand, first and foremost, this is not intended to be legal information. My name is Lavert Pompey Benefield. I'm a team leader here in Las Vegas. I'm with eXp Realty, and we have, fortunately, especially for those clients that we've been able to be of assistance to, been able to help them in regards to their inherited property, their probate properties, all those different types of things, and get the properties sold and get the money to the family, to the grieving family. So with that, again, this is not intended to be legal advice. I am not an attorney. I am not an estate planner. We work very closely with estate planners. We work very closely with attorneys in regards to the asset that is real estate, and we help the family get that particular property or those properties taken care of. So again, not intended to be legal information, but at least some guidance so you can reach out to an attorney, you can reach out to an estate planner after the fact and sort of kind of maybe partner with us, and we can work with your attorney or estate planner, all those kind of great things. So again, those tend to be the reasons that most properties will go into probate. Someone just has it just in their names. They didn't leave instructions in regards to how they transfer the or they don't have co-ownership, something to that effect in that sense, okay? And even if you are the spouse, even if you are the child of that particular person, you still may have to go through probate. If there are no trust, if there are no wills, if there are no instructions in regards to where the home goes to, you can find yourself in probate with this particular asset. So again, you really want to make sure that, unfortunately, for some people, it's a very uncomfortable conversation, but to have that conversation before a loved one passes on, so that way you understand what his or her or their wishes are in regards to their real estate and how that real estate gets passed on, transferred over to whatever it may be. And the main reason that the courts will get involved, again, because there are no instructions that this person may have left, the court's job at that particular point is going to make sure that the estate has taken care of all debts that this particular estate may have. They need to pay out the debts to vendors, people that may have done work, people that's money is owed to. The estate needs to make sure, the court needs to make sure the estate has enough funds to pay those things out first before they turn around and distribute funds to the family or to the people that are remaining in that sense. Now, one step I want to take you a little bit further back to is this. Again, you will not have the ability to sell the property until the court has decided and approved you either as what's called the PR, which is like a personal representative, or the executor. Again, not legal advice. This is just information that we know our clients have gone through. You get your legal advice, of course, from attorneys and estate planners and everything else. But again, once the court basically says, yes, we give you permission as the executor, as that personal representative, you now have the ability to turn around and sell the property. You still have to come back to courts depending upon what the judge may say and depending upon what the attorney tells you. Again, we're starting to jump into some stuff that's maybe a little bit too legal, so we'll pull away from that because, again, I'm not an attorney, not an estate planner. But again, get all this input in regards to next steps, how things really work in regards to these probates from your attorney reach out to us, and we of course would love to be of service in that sense as well. Now again, if the person that passed away has a trust or there's a co-owner, then you may not need to go through probate. That's the fantastic thing. We'll talk about that a little bit more in sort of our episode 4, if you will. This is sort of kind of our episode 2. This is the second one that we put out in regards to our probate. But we'll talk about more if the trust is in place, if the co-owner person is there, we're aware of who that person is. We'll talk about that more again in episode number 4 for you guys. Now, if you are unfortunately going through probate, do not think that you're stuck. And agents, if you see someone out there selling a probate property, don't feel as though you can't get that property purchased or your client can't purchase that property. Reach out to us. If you see one of our listings, reach out to other agents that have these listings. Hopefully they should be very cooperative in helping you understand, helping you educate or become educated in regards to how to work these. If for some reason you are not, please inform the agent. They will help you. Their goal is to get this done for their clients. Their goal is to get this done for the estates. They will be able to step in and help you a little bit more in that sense and really help guide you if this is your first probate. So please do not fear the probates, real estate agents out there. Reach out to us. We definitely would love to be of assistance because we need to get these things done for our clients so these families can turn around and really put their focus where it needs to be, and that is taking care of their decedent or the person that has passed away and take care of the rest of their families. Okay, so with that, guys, please reach out. You just need the right person. You need the right assistant in regards to attorneys. You need the right person in regards to a real estate agent, not an attorney, but I am a real estate agent. We have a team leader here. We've worked with a lot of them. So reach out to us. We'd love to make sure that we can be of assistance in regards to any of your inherited or probated properties. Take care.